Welcome to this episode of Ask Starbase. I'm Dory, here to answer the question, why do sharks have cartilage skeletons instead of bone? Let's start with skeletons. Why do they exist in the first place? In vertebrate animals, or those that have a backbone, skeletons are needed for a variety of reasons. First, a skeleton is a support system. It holds parts of the body in place to give it structure. If you didn't have bones in your body, you could end up looking like a blob of human tissue. Skeletons also facilitate movement. Muscles, ligaments, cartilage, and bone work together whenever you move. If your muscles weren't connected to a hard structure like your skeleton, you wouldn't be able to move that part of your body at all. Bones also serve as protection for internal organs, as parts of skeletons will often cover or even surround them. Many of your organs are protected by specific parts of your skeleton, like the rib cage that surrounds your heart and lungs, and cranial bones around your brain. Bone tissues are also responsible for functions like storing calcium, phosphorus, and other minerals your body needs. The tissue inside our bones, called bone marrow, has a special function too. This part of your skeleton produces everything from the red blood cells that carry oxygen and waste between our cells and lungs, to the white blood cells that make up our immune systems and fight off infections. Now that we know what skeletons do, why do sharks have cartilaginous ones? To answer this question, we have to look at how sharks' bodies have adapted to fit their environments. A shark's body requires support, just like yours, but it doesn't have to walk around on land. The water surrounding a shark provides its body with some additional support to hold its parts in place. The deeper the shark lives, the greater the impact the water pressure has. For example, this is what the blobfish looks like in its natural habitat, more than 3,000 feet below the surface of the sea. When people take it out of the ocean, it looks like this. While the water can certainly help sharks maintain their shape to an extent, there are other factors at play providing support. The support structure of a shark's body includes a combination of cartilage and calcium salts. The cartilage provides both support and flexibility, the same way it does your nose and ears. The calcium salts form crystals shaped like hexagons, which strengthen the cartilage. These are called tesserae. This addition to the cartilage makes the structure strong enough to be comparable to bone. Some species, like bull sharks or tiger sharks, will even have several layers of these tesserae, protecting the areas around their jaws and spines. This type of skeleton allows for sharks to do things other vertebrates can't. In fact, since their jaws aren't even attached to their skulls, they're able to push their jaws out of their heads to catch prey. Sharks also have a unique system behind how they move. Most of their muscles actually connect to a collagen network inside their skin instead of a skeletal system. Collagen is one of the proteins that make up cartilage. As cartilage is both lighter and more flexible than bone, sharks are able to maneuver through the ocean with amazing speed and efficiency. While the system of cartilage and tesserae are able to handle support and movement, other functions of bone cells are taken care of in different parts of a shark's body. Sharks make their red blood cells in other places, like their spleens, epigonal organs, and sometimes in something called the Leydig's organ, which is around their esophagus. While they don't have yellow bone marrow, sharks are able to store energy in their livers, similarly to how whales use blubber. Sharks have incredibly low metabolisms, allowing them to go without food for long periods of time, using the oils in their liver to run their bodies. So I guess the short answer to this question is, sharks have evolved over time to be fast, flexible, and strong without having the additional weight of bone. Thank you for watching this episode of Ask Starbase. If you have a STEM question, please email it to us at ask@starbase-ct.com. Bye!